how to find 50 plus qualified cash buyers per month. Guys, it's Rick in here.
Zach in here.
And today we are going to talk about how to find cash buyers and the best techniques to do it.
And I think the most important part is qualified cash buyers. I feel like too many people talk about building regular cash buyers, but in all honesty, it's kind of like leads. Leads are cool, cash buyers are cool, but qualified leads and qualified cash buyers is what it's all about, right?
Yeah, so the difference between a qualified cash buyer and just somebody on a list, it means you've actually vetted the person. Guys, we're not talking about like 10-minute conversations. Usually 1 to 3 minutes, maybe 4 or 5 on a really good one. That's it. You're not selling them anything. You're just qualifying them. And you want to make sure you have rock solid cash buyers on your list. I'd rather you have 50 quality people than 500 just people that signed in on an opt-in list. You agree?
I agree. So let's break down the ways where you can find over 50 qualified cash buyers a month. And I'm telling you right now, you do it these ways, you'll easily find it. So let's get started. So before we get into it, guys, remember, you need to smash the like button and subscribe, get the most free value from us, and let's get in the video. So the first way to find the best qualified cash buyers is actually through Facebook groups. So this recommendation from me is probably one of the best ways to just go nuts to get as many qualified cash buyers as possible. And this really comes down to going to Facebook groups, going to specific markets. So let's say, for example, the Atlanta Real Estate Investors Association Facebook group, and searching at gmail.com in search, and then just copying all the emails you can get in there, and then searching drop email and finding all those posts on those groups that say, hey, where are my cash buyers at? And all the cash buyers put their emails. Email blast those cash buyers and possibly even message them on Facebook and get their information, get a proof of funds, and build your cash buyers list.
I find so many people are so eager to share their email contact information specifically on Facebook. And you can go to these groups and easily harvest it once out there, and it's public information. It's yours for the taking, so go ahead and take advantage of it. So that leads us to the next one, listrei.com. It's probably the most convenient and the fastest way to collect your cash buyers. Guys, it's so simple. So all you have to do in there is search under cash buyers. And basically, you're going to get a list, and we teach you how to do it step-by-step in freewholesaling.com. And you're simply going to skip trace those buyers, and you're just going to call them direct. And that is going to lead you to qualified buyers. And guys, you can have lists of hundreds and hundreds of them. You set, if you want to find someone that bought in the last 12 months, the last 6 months, the last 3 months. I wouldn't go anything less than 3 months. listrei.com is probably one of the fastest, most convenient ways to find cash buyers, and I would pull it at least once a quarter.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you're literally looking for people who are buying properties for cash, and what's the best way to do it? Find the actual cash sales. So that's why listrei.com, aka PropStream, is the perfect one for you.
So the next one, which is one of my specialties, is working with realtors. And I know what you're saying. Oh my God, we have to deal with the enemy. To be honest with you, you don't have to deal with every realtor, but there are realtors that have a niche market of just cash buyers. And I will tell you, the beauty about these is they do not waste their time. So if you vet these realtors for a good wholesale deal, they will give you a cash buyer that will pay more than what you'll ever get on your own. So you basically, their buyers paying for the premium. And number two, they're going to do the vetting for you. You don't even have to do it. You get to vet that realtor. And number three, they'll usually give you speed in exchange for a good deal. The best way to go out these realtors is you can pull the information if you have someone that has access to MLS data and you're just looking for buyer's agents in the geographical area in your city or your zip code that buys properties for cash without a mortgage. And I like to pull them up over 6-month or 12-month increments. You get that list. And here's the really cool part is you don't have to skip trace them because the agent's phone number is right in there. So that's one of the benefits of working with them. And remember, you do not want to try to call realtors that do not have cash buyers agents because you're not going to get anywhere. Find the ones that are doing a lot of cash sales and you will find your dominant agents in your market.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's amazing. And the next one kind of comes to the next one here, which is RIAs. I mean, real estate investing associations now. I truly believe that they're sort of being phased out more and more every year. They were a lot more popular, a decade ago than they are now, but I truly believe most of them have shifted to online because, as you know, real estate investors in local areas don't like to give out their secrets. And if you're online, if I'm talking to someone from like Fresno, California, I'll tell them what's working in my market and kind of get more feedback from someone versus someone in my own market. But real estate investing associations are still great. Look for your local ones. It's still great to find networking. That's where you find still a ton of cash buyers.
And guys, the key when you go to REIA is, I've owned a REIA and I've been to I've been all over the country. The key is when you find these people is to ask how you can help them out instead of just saying, do you have any cash buyers? Give me all your cash buyers. Give me all your cash. They're going to run from you like you got the bubonic plague. Ask them how you can help them out. Either trying to find deals like your bird dog form, or maybe you want to do like a JV partnership, but build that relationship up before you just hit them, because you'll always see that guy running around the REIA. Like, got any cash buyers? Got any cash buyers? And everybody avoids him like the plague. Do not be that person.
No, you definitely don't want to be.
My next favorite cash buyer technique is often overlooked, but honestly, it's free and it is gold. It's working with your title companies. And I know you're probably thinking, Rick, how the heck is a title company going to give me a cash buyer? Now, title companies do a lot of volume, a lot more than you and me put together. And if they've been in business for a while, they know who the cash buyers are in your market. And once you develop a relationship with your title company, once again, this isn't one of those things where you walk in, you've never done business with them, and you ask them for your cash buyers. They're not going to give it to you.
No.
Once you form a relationship with them and you do some business with them, ask nicely, do you know of any cash buyers that would be interested in these type of properties I do? I like to do fast deals, and I would definitely bring it to your title company. Remember, you've got to have what's in it for them. The last thing you want to do is try to ask for cash buyers and take it to another title company. So I always approach them like, listen, I can do a lot more business and I can make your clients really happy. I have a product that everybody wants. Do you know anybody that would fit that mold? And then they'll start asking you questions. When they start asking you questions, that's your perfect platform to pull cash buyers for your qualified cash buyers list.
Definitely. I mean, it's public information, so they should want to give it to you. Obviously, they got to ask if the cash buyer is okay with it, but usually they do well. The last one here is, I call it stealing other wholesalers' cash buyers, reverse engineering it. We know about this little dirty secret, and honestly, we have to tell you what it is. This little dirty secret basically comes down to where your other wholesalers in your market are doing deals. Usually you find this from them just being really braggy and bragging like, yo, I just made $40,000 at 123 Main Street here. I'm the king. I'm the best in this market. I did on this deal. I just did a deal on Rodeo Drive, 4432. And they give out the address. And guess what we do? We go to the public records and say, who? Let's see the public records on 443 Rodeo Drive. And we look it up and say, oh, it says Johnson City Cash Buyer bought this. It says Johnson City Cash Buyer's name is Russell Johnson. Let's go give him a call, right? Guys, it's that easy. Like, if you have a wholesaler bragging about a specific address they wholesaled, look up the actual buyer on that one. It will be a cash buyer. You can actually ethically steal it, because if they're bragging, they want to give out their cash buyer, and you can do it from there.
What I want to add to this is you can also use this same technique. Remember, if someone's going to put their ego above their business and throw it all out there, guys, they're doing the work for you. So is it stealing? No. Once you throw it out there, business is business. We're going to do what we're going to do. I would never throw my stuff out there to do that. But you can also take this information, get on these cash buyers lists of these other wholesalers that do not qualify them. We're teaching you to qualify them. There's a reason, because I don't want other wholesalers on your list. Once you're on that list, they're just going to send you basically an email, telegram, whatever you want, even text I get all the time. And I just build a database. And within 2 to 3 weeks, I can collect every zip code. And I see Johnny's done 9 deals in the zip code in the last 3 months. He's on to something here. I find the average price points. Guys, if you want to do like virtual marketing, that's a great way to find target areas and find the best qualified cash buyers without spending any of your own hard-earned money or time.
That's it. And then you can actually flag some of those addresses. You know, you see, go to these Facebook groups where people are just trying to peddle off deals. Save those deals in like Zillow or PropStream, and then like 4 months later, you'll see a cash sale on it. Even if that wholesaler couldn't sell it, you see, you know, this cash buyer bought it, add another cash buyer on there. So that's it, guys. So that's how you add 50 qualified cash buyers per day. The most important part is qualifying this cash buyer, and the best way to qualify a cash buyer is asking them for the money. That's how you qualify them, right? Get a proof of funds, a bank account, not a hard money statement, not an approval for funds, actual cash in a bank account, and then you'll get a qualified cash buyer.
What do they do if they won't provide that?
On the next one.
Yeah, you're saving yourself a ton of time and aggravation. I'm telling you, 19 years, they don't provide it, they're not a cash buyer. Move on.
That's it. So appreciate it, guys. This is Zach Ginn signing out.
This is Rick Ginn signing out.
Smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much.
See you guys.